We have over 15 items, but the number one prize is a two round-trip tickets to New York City.
So it looks like you color coordinated here.
Yeah.
We're back on the Morning Brew. This is Hazel Tullich and Tom Barras. They're both from NDI. And you color coordinated your jacket with the raffle tickets. And that's very convenient because the raffle tickets are coming up for the next big event for NDI, which is the big gala.
Yes.
And that's what, a week from Saturday?
Yes, it's going to be on May 21st, and we have plenty of tickets available. It's come together, a celebration of the Beatles, and then the theme of the gala is Imagine.
Very cool. And Tom, you've been teaching the students to dance.
I have been teaching the students.
And do they know the Beatles?
You know, their parents probably know more of the Beatles, but along this process, we definitely have educated them a little more about them. A lot of them have heard the songs already, but they didn't really know. Like I could say, "Who Ringo?" and they go, "I don't know who that is."
Right.
But now they do know who Ringo is. Now
That's
they've
awesome.
seen the pictures.
You guys know who Ringo is? All right. They all said yes. Is it hard though? Because you're working with 600 students, Tom.
600 students. That's correct.
And is it hard to get 600 students to just dance together like that?
You know,
I can't imagine.
Initially, you would think that it was, but we work 30 weeks out of the year, and 1 day a week, every single day, for those 30 weeks, and we prep those kids, and so they're ready to go by the time we get onto the stage. It takes a little corralling to get them going, but
I'm sure.
You know what? They're wonderful, they're smart, and they're amazing, so it's not hard for them to do.
Do you have, like, when I did dance as a kid, I was always the one guy who was, like, watching everyone else and a whole off track. Are there a bunch more kids like that, or was it just me?
No, there are some kids that are definitely like that. But after we
those
drill
of us
over
that
and
find
over again,
our own drum beat, you know?
That's right. But we have some leaders who are among the way that they help those other kids out who are looking around. You know?
Right. Well, NDI, how long have you guys been around? It's been a while now.
Yes, we are in our 23rd year.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And you guys help, it's after-school programs.
We have in-school programs, and we have after-school programs, and we have residency programs.
Oh, that's very cool.
We're in 34 communities, and we'll serve 9,500 kids this year.
That is huge.
Yes.
That is very huge.
Yes.
And I know that there are a bunch of studies that talk about how much dance helps students. They get out some energy, and then it lets them focus on their schoolwork, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the arts, I mean, well, as we all know, the arts have a very unique way of engaging and motivating children. If you put a piece of music on, they immediately, they listen. Or if you say, I want you to imagine, or, they immediately respond to it because it's just something that's just, I think it's a part of all of us to a degree. The arts are just natural. It's a part of our heart.
When do we all lose that, I think there's a point where we all get self-conscious about how we dance, and there's a point,
Well, I think with the kids, there's that sense of freedom, and there's also we encourage them to be individuals, and we encourage them if it's something that they really enjoy, if it's something that they really like, if it's something that speaks to their heart, we encourage them to continue with that and to to really follow what they're feeling inside. Like we want them to just keep going at that.
And keep dancing and keep feeling the music.
And keep feeling that
music.
Music and keep feeling the heart and keep feeling that soul.
I love it. So you guys are still at the Highland, right?
Yes, we are.
And that's such a beautiful space.
Oh, it really is. We are just very fortunate that Bernalillo County, we have a 60-year lease with them, but we did have to raise a lot of money to actually renovate it. We were able to keep it as a historic building. But
you had a big capital campaign just a couple of years ago, right?
Yes, we did. We're now in our 5th year, and we, thanks to the community, literally in New Mexico as well as out, we were able to raise over $13 million. So that we don't owe any money for the renovation, and now the money that we raise goes right to the programmatic support.
That's awesome. And the gala on the 21st will be at the Highland, so if anybody hasn't been down to see that really great theater, now's a good chance to get down there.
Exactly.
And then, it starts with a champagne reception, so you can't beat that, right? And there's raffles, there's going to be dancing, there's going to be dinner, there's going to be a silent auction.
We're going to have a live auction, and we'll have a raffle, and then and like you said, dinner, dancing, and it's just going to be a fun evening. And most importantly, we'll get to celebrate. These are our next leaders. This is our future workforce right here, and it starts right here with the youth. And we are in the schools, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. And of course, at the Highland or after-school programs, we can go from 3 years old to 18. And so you will see from tiny tots to uniformed officers to principals, teachers, parents. It really is a community event. So
That's
come
cool.
out, support us. It's going to be a great
please do.
evening.
We have our
Well,
kids. We tell them to work hard, do their best, never give up, and lead a healthy
Well,
lifestyle. They can
we
do
are
whatever they
so
want.
lucky on the show to have 10 of these students with
10.
us today. We have 10 of the
Yes.
NDI dance students. And how old are these students? They are 3rd grade, 5th grade, 8th grade?
They range anywhere from probably about 5th grade to about 7th grade.
All right. They
Sixth
don't,
grade, probably.
they don't
Sixth
have
grade.
microphones on this
They don't have
morning.
microphones on.
But they do have their dancing shoes on.
Yes,
They do.
And they do have a performance for us. Are you guys ready? Because I think we got some music.
We do have some
All right.
music.
Let's see. Take it away, guys. Right. Yeah. Very cool. I think the only one of those dance moves I could do is the air guitar. That's the only
One leg too.
With one, oh, I could do air guitar.
All
I could do that.
right,
Yeah.
all right
I
then.
think I could do that move. The rest of it, we'll have to practice.
So you really didn't lose it. then.
Right. So how does somebody who has a kid who's not involved in this get involved? I know there are I'm sure there's a lot of parents watching right now who are saying, how do I get my kid involved?
Well, we also have after-school programs and after-school classes that take place at the Highland Theater. So they can sign up to take tap, jazz, ballet, voice, modern, musical theater. So they can just come down to the Highland Theater. They can sign up. We have some great summer programs that are getting ready to go on.
I love it.
Yeah, we have an Arts in Motion that's getting ready to happen in July, starting in July. So you can come down to the Highland Theater, sign their kid up. They'll have all those. They'll have all that stuff. They'll have all those classes. Yeah.
So you can go on our web.
Yeah, you can
and
go
go
on
to
our
the
website.
www.ndi-nm.org.
That makes it super easy.
So we'll,
Really?
And
easy to
everyone
do.
can find it.
Yeah.
And of course,
Yes.
the gala's on the 21st.
yes.
And that sounds like a lot of fun. I can't imagine seeing 10 kids dancing. Seems like a lot. I can't imagine
Times
seeing
that by,
16,
yeah.
600 of them.
Six.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
600.
Is the theater stage big enough?
It
Oh.
is big enough.
It is.
It is big
Oh,
enough.
wow.
Yeah.
It is big enough.
That's super
Just
awesome.
barely,
Just
though.
barely. Just barely. You can squeeze everybody
Yeah.
in there. Very cool.
And then last thing, I wanted to actually tell you that we are going to have a special guest. Governor Susanna Martinez is going to actually dance in our performance.
Oh, that's very cool.
With some of our
Yes,
kids.
With some of our kids.
What are you choreographing for the governor? Is that the kind of thing that you choreograph something that is what?
Well, it's.
Do you have to like kick her security guards out of the way?
No, you don't have to kick the security guards out of the way. She is wonderful and she is terrific and she is willing to dance and to celebrate the stage with these kids. So.
All right. Well, I want to do the same. You guys want to help me out here? Let's see. What was that first move? It was one of these.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
We're going out to commercial break here.
The Beatlemania.
It's
Get
the
ready to go.
Beatlemania. Okay,
Start
you ready?
Beatlemania. 8 counts. 5, 6 are ready. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One of these.
Last chapter. There you go.
We'll see you guys in the morning brew. Awesome. Thank you.
You know you look so good, so good. You know you got me going now, just like